What's up, hobby enthusiast 95 here, bro? So, today we're talking about the creep that ruined Homecoming. And if you're wondering, where am I at? Where have I got some of this stuff? I did some off-camera mining for 10 iron. We're gonna go smelt it now. But, yeah. So, this starts off senior year of high school. It's homecoming, and I'm on break. And, my friend Stacy, and at the time, an acquaintance, Jared, a friend of Stacy's, once they were going to homecoming. I mean, I asked her out to homecoming. She said no, because she didn't think she was going to one. And then she ended up having free time, and she said, hey, Jared, you want to come out, hang out? Because she never hanged out with him before. She only knew him online, and, she knew him through a friend of mine that we knew in real life. I'm not gonna say his fake name or his real name. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't add to the story. So he and her were going on a homecoming, and he starts calling it like a homecoming date. So she asked me to come over because it's not a date. It's meant to be friends, right? So I come over. I wear a blazer. I try to look good because she asked me to. And, we're going to a bowling alley, and he's meant to pay for all of this. Because it's, inclusive. Like, if you buy one bowling lane, it's up to 8 people. So we're going there to go bowl and watch a movie afterward. Go watch a movie somewhere. So, we get there. I get there first. And I don't see anyone. Then Jared gets there. Now Jared gets there in a honestly weird outfit for a homecoming. He wasn't wearing anything nice. Which, I mean, honestly, now that I say it, Jared doesn't have a lot of money. So I wouldn't expect Jared to do something like that. And by the way, Jared's Jewish. That doesn't add anything to the story, but like, I just thought you guys should know. Yeah, so he gets there first, and I get to talking. He wasn't talking. He's very awkward. He's just an acquaintance. Like, he doesn't even know me really that much, and I mess with him a lot. And I used to mess with him when I was in middle school. He was a year below me, but we're the same age. Honestly, I bullied him, and I think that's why he didn't ever really like me. And, I mean, I felt a little bad for it, but honestly, I don't anymore, because I figured out what type of person he was. Anyways, even if I became friends with him now, not anymore, but when I did. So, like, I don't really care. But, we get to talking, because, he's awkward. I'm trying to get him to talk to me, have some type of conversation. So we talk about the Superman movie that just came out at the time, and I'm talking about how I think it's a political piece, and it's like trying to say something about what's going on right now in the world. I think you can tell what I was talking about. Most people know about the theory, and he agrees with me, and he was like talking about it. And dude, this guy is such a nerd when it comes to all this stuff. And it's not even like he's a nerd because he knows everything about it. He's a nerd because he uses Google AI Overview to do all his information on. Right? Craft, what could I craft, guys? I don't think I can get anything. Here, let's start mining down. So he uses Google AI Overview for a lot of his opinions. And So I'm just questioning about it, what he thinks, because he's just like a friggin' AI and spews the same opinion. So he had an interesting thought, we're talking, and he gets nachos. And guys, I want you to remember, he's paying for all this, right? He gets nachos, and they arrive, starts eating them, and we're still talking. We're talking about Peacemaker. And I just had watched the show, even though it came out like a couple years before that, when I was talking about it. Why do I have Mud? What the fuck? My name is Mud! Everyone knows that song. Anyways, so we were talking about Peacemaker, and like I really like this show. I think it's pretty good. You guys should watch it. I recommend it. If you like John Cena, dude, fuck, just go watch that. It's good shit. He's funny as shit. And oh my god, it sounds like a 8-year-old cussing. Yeah, so go watch it. So he starts talking about it, giving his opinion. He's just eating piece of nachos, bro. It's getting all over his face. And then Stacy finally arrives. She's about 15 minutes late. Stacy always is. And that's fine. I don't really care. Stacy's cool. So we get to talking. She starts talking about the Superman movie because she just went to go see it too at the time. And you know, she gives her opinion. She liked it, and she was excited for more. He gives some random opinion. I don't even remember. I wasn't listening to him. I was only listening to what she had to say, really. She was the only my friend really there. I just don't like the dude. He just gave me weird vibes. All right. So he's talking to her, and he offers her nachos. And I'm like, huh. He didn't offer me nachos. And I'm like, thinking, oh, it's just because, you know, they're friends. He's gonna offer her nachos first. She says no thanks, and no, she's not really. If you're actually, you know, good friends with her, she's not gonna eat some food you offer her, bro. She's just not the type. He will. Anything you give him, that fucker will eat it. So she says no, and I'm like, oh, is he gonna offer me? Dude, this guy doesn't offer me any. Like, what the fuck, Jared? Fuck you, Jared. Fuck you, Jared. Guys, put fuck you, Jared in the comments if you fucking hate Jared. So he didn't offer me any fucking nachos. Fuck that dude. That's right when I was like, okay, I don't like this guy. So we go to the arcade, because you know we're like the bowling time. It always takes forever, you know, as usual. So it takes an hour and 40 minutes for us to get a lane. So we go outside. She has a cart and I have my joint. I bought a joint on the way there at a smoke shop. Some fucking, probably some spray pack, honestly, from New York. Let's be real. She brings a cart, and she actually had a pretty nice cart. I don't know what the fucking brand was, Oil Traders or something. She said it was from California. Everyone says it's from California. Was it from California? No, it was from China. But it was fucking good. I liked it. It smacked. Tasted like Zaw. And Jared, we give it to Jared, dude. Alright? Because Jared said he'd smoke with us. And Jared said he started smoking weed at 10. Okay, guys? Can you believe it? Smoking weed at 10 and selling crack at 9. This dude was just meant to be somewhere good in life, as always. So, you know, we're talking to him about it, and we give him the yard. So he goes to smack the yard. We said, you smack it till it blinks. Because he said he's never had a yard, he's only done flour. So he smacks the yard till it blinks, and he immediately blows it out. And I bet some got to his lung, because let's be honest, you're breathing in, you might get some in your lungs as a lung hit. So he keeps going and going again, and he blows it out again. And like doesn't take in and he doesn't take in any of these hits. And it's starting to make me a little angry. So I take the cart from him, and I give it back to Stacy. I'm like, dude, learn how to inhale first. So she teaches him. And he says, no, I'm already too high. And you know what? As for someone that doesn't smoke weed, I bet he probably was from just a little bit that got into his lungs. Because I knew that motherfucker didn't start smoking weed when he was 10. No one started smoking weed when they was 10. If you were, you're fucking Wes Khalifa, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. You're fucking capping your dick off. You're smoking cock. You did not start smoking when you were 10, you lying fucking sack of shit. So, he's like, yeah, no, I'm done, guys. You can have the rest. So we smoke for a little bit, and I bring out my joint, and she's like, no, let's not smoke the joint. I'm like, oh, okay. So we don't smoke the joint, and we decide to go back in, and it's been 20 minutes. There's an hour and 20 minutes till our bowling lane. And I'm like, hey guys, I got $80. Let's go to the arcade. So we go to the arcade, and I put $20 in the machine with my card. No, you know these machines, they have questions that they ask you. And a lot of them are detail-oriented that you need to be reading because you don't know what you're accepting or what you could accidentally be spending. So I'm trying to press these buttons, right? Just see what I'm doing. And fucking Jared pushes me out of the way and starts pressing it for me to get it, quote-unquote, get it done quicker. Now when he does it wrong and presses cancel. So he cancels the order. And I'm now, so I have to go do it again. Put my card back in, press 20, about to press the buttons, and he does it again, the second time. So I push him out the way, and I'm like, Jared, let me do my fucking shit. Fuck you, Jared. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I hate you, Jared. So, I put my shit in. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Oh, fuck. I gotta blow my nose, guys. I gotta blow my nose. I have to blow a load everywhere. I'm about to blow a load. So Jared takes my card out. Then I get it back. And when I get it back, you know, when I get it back, he takes it, right? He takes it. I'm like, Jared, give me my fucking card. He's like, no, let me go play one game real quick. I'm like, alright, Jared, that's your one game then. And then me and Stacy will play, like, one game each, too. And, he goes, plays his game, and it's a 2-player game. And the other person who was there was a little kid who played and then left. So I started playing. And I played against him. And I fucking won. I beat that chud, bro. And he was playing against a little kid in last place. And I went all the way from last place and won. Because I am fucking amazing. Alright? So, after this epic victory happens, he is like, why, how'd you win? How'd you do that? You had some secret thing. And it was one of those motorcycle ones with the actual motorcycle thing. And like, you had to control it with your body. It's because I'm such a fucking lightweight fucking femboy twink, dude. That's why. That's why. I don't weigh anything, bro. And he's like really fat, by the way. If you didn't know this, you could probably tell that he was. I mean, everything I've told you. So, you know, we get to my game, and my game is just cutting a string to win a plushie. Because if I win it, I'll give it to Miss Stacy, and if she doesn't want it, I'll keep it. Because I like plushies too. I have a collection, and I don't care if people think I'm less than a man if I'm 30 years old with a fucking plushie. Who cares, dude? I could be 30 and still want to fuck Applejack, dude. Okay? She's the hottest pony, and I want to clop the shit out of her little fucking horse pussy. So, I'm fucking getting my plushie, trying to get it to win, and I hit the string and I cut it a little bit. And you have to keep playing, so I'm like, hey Stacy, do you want to play anything? She's like, no, I'll play this. Because she wants to win it. And so she goes at it, she gets it, Jared goes at it. And I'm like, okay, Jared, don't mess it up. And you know, like, this thing's cheap, there's we can play a lot of times. So he goes at it, he misses. And I do it, I miss, she does it, she hits, he misses again. And then he does it again, takes it from me and does it again, and he misses again. So now there's only 2 left. There's not enough to play any other game, only this, and even if we had 2 cuts correct, it wouldn't cut it. Now, if we had maybe 3, we would have gotten it. But no, he kind of fucked it all up for us. So, you know, that happened. That was great. So we lost. We basically lost after that. We cut it twice. We did cut it twice. That's what, you know, that's how I fucking know we would have won. Because someone else won it right after us too. So fuck you, Jared, again. Big props to Jared. Everyone put fuck Jared in the comments. Because we hate Jared in here. So, you know, Jared messes up my game. And messes up for, you know, him, Stacy, and all that. And now it's been like 50 minutes. There's an hour. Not an hour. There's like 30 minutes remaining. He goes up and he talks to the people up there. And, you know, they ask, you know, what lane he wants, and he's talking. And I can't really hear him. Me and her sitting on a couch together, far away, you know, at the reception, waiting for the bowling lane to open. So he's talking to them, and he comes back and he says, it'll be 45. And I'm like, oh, 45 minutes until, like, more? And he's like, no, it'll be $45, Hobby Enthusiast 95. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it'll be $45 to me? He's like, he told me you're paying for it. I'm like, no, I'm not. This is your idea. Like, this whole thing was his idea. And I think it's because he, which, you know, we'll get to it. Actually, I'll say it after. So I think it's just because this fucker didn't like me, or a reason we're fixing to get into. So he comes back to sit on the couch. Now, he tries to put his arm around Stacy, because she's sitting in the middle. She's sitting next to me. And she didn't think he was going to come back and sit. So he sits, and he's about to put his arm around her, and I'm like, hey, let's switch. And she shakes her head yes. And so we switch, right? And then he puts his arm around me, and he says, he said, you didn't have to switch, you know. And I was like, you know, I'm thinking in my head, that's fucking weird as shit, by the way, I'm telling you that. Or wanting to put your arm around her like that, like the old fucking, like, literally an incel move, dude. Doing the yawn and putting your arm around them. That's, like, literally the most incel grade book fucking... Everyone knows that move, bro. Alright. So, he does that to me instead, after he was going to originally do it to her. And I'm like, hey, stop, you know. And he smelled fucking horrible, dude. So this guy says he has, like, dandruff or eczema in the hair. I don't know, but he has fucking dandruff, really. And a whole shitload of it. And it's fucking disgusting, and his hair's greasy, and he smells bad. Alright, this dude smells horrible. Smells like fucking death when you're up close to him like this. And he starts, like, whispering as you can smell his breath. And oh my fucking god, dude. I almost threw up. So after he tried putting his arm around her, you know, she looks at me and we're about ready to go because he's not paying for it. I'm not buying this shit. And I tell her, hey, I got a $30 Outback Steakhouse gift card and I got 40 bucks in my wallet right now. Or on my card. And she's like, you know what? Bet. So we go to Outback, and he's following us out the door after said we're, you know, me and her are leaving. Like, you know, we're bored, you know, we're not bowling, so we're just gonna leave. He's like, oh, okay. And he starts following us, and he's like, I'm gonna ride with you guys. And I'm like, dude, you're not riding in the back seat with us. And he's wondering, well, why not? And I was like, well, because you're not going to Outback Steakhouse with us. I don't want you to. And he says, oh, well, I'm gonna go there and eat with you guys. I mean, I won't eat with you, but I'm gonna go in there and eat anyways, cause I have to be with someone until my brother can pick me up. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god. And I say, you know what? Yeah, but how about this? I'll order you an Uber. And, you know, we'll go and I'll have you an Uber and, you know, I'll give you the information. So, I order him an Uber, but I cancel it, guys. There is no Uber coming. This guy is not going to Outback. So now, just me and her, we're going to Outback. We smoke some weed, and we go back and watch a movie. I don't remember what the movie was called. I think it was called Him or something. And it's like this football movie, horror movie. We both we liked it a lot. And, you know, I drove her back home. And, later that day, he sent her messages saying he was masturbating to her voice, and we cut all contact with him. So, yeah, we stopped talking to that dude after that. So, yeah, that's the story. Okay, bye. Hey guys, Hobby Enthusiast 95 here. And oh, what is this? Do I possibly have a SoundCloud drop? I don't know. Let's go to it. Wait a minute. Hobby Enthusiast. What is this? Now, this isn't a joke. This is totally real, and this is my music. And I really I put a lot of work into it. I hope you guys like it. Hobby Enthusiast. Hobby Enthusiast. We're getting studious. Is this fire or not? We're getting studious. Hello? This beats fire, right?
Vic made.
I got knives like CSGO.
Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking rapping right now. I'm rapping like crazy. I'm rapping. Oh my god, I'm rapping.
That's a Korean show.
That is a Korean show.
That's right, you know, I'm up all night. That's right, you know, I was and I'm like Frosty, man. I got all this snow. I got that Molly, man. Rocky gold. I got knives, I can see it go. I can see it still. It's black when I'm done with this show.
Here's my beautiful singing. Is this pretty? Is this good? Is this good? That's, you know, the rest of the beat. So you get it. So hobby writer, I mean, hobby enthusiast, dude. I feel like writing something right now. I'm not gonna lie, like a big fucking cock. So hobby enthusiast 95 out of here.